Hey, this is Pastor Kent and Addict, and this is Emma's Treatment Center. May 5th. I was ready to go to any length to stay clean. My lengths. Any lengths, newcomers asked. What do you mean, any lengths? Looking back at my active addiction, the highlights were willing to go in order to stay high, keep, help to explain, where then it makes sense that I was concerned about staying clean. I was about using. I will try anything to find a ride to the meaning. In my addiction, didn't I often do crazy things and insane things to use knowing substances and the direction of others? Then why do I, the direction of the designed to get help us grow? And when we used, don't we often end up in depression? Turn to our God, saying, please get me out of this one. Then why do we find it so hard to ask God for help in our recovery? When I used, I usually had an open mind when I came to finding ways and means to get more drugs. If I can apply the same principle of open-mindedness to my recovery, I may surprise myself by how easily I became and grasped the NA program. Our best thinking, often said, got us into rooms of Narcotics Anonymous. If I was willing to go to any length to follow directions and stay open-minded, we can stay clean. I am willing to go to any lengths to stay clean. I will become an open-minded and ready to take direction as I open and need to be. When I came into Narcotics Anonymous, I had attempted suicide for the 8th time in my life. And I knew that if I didn't get this, and I did slip out and go out, there was no coming back from that. I tried everything except putting a gun to my head, only because I didn't have one. But man, living life on life's terms sometimes really sucks donkey doo-doo. I saw a thing on Facebook that I don't like going to NA dances because everybody remembers what you do. So if you make a fool of yourself, you darn well are going to remember it for the rest of your life. I say what Casablanca said. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. You know, I don't care what people think about me. If you don't like me, tough. It's probably because I said something to piss you off. Good. Maybe that'll wisen you up some. So you don't like how I talk? Well, tough tookies, baby. You know, life is not fair. It has bumps, roadblocks, big potholes you can lose yourself in. But the most important thing I can remember is that when I'm down in that hole crying like a baby and taking my, conniption fit, I want my way, I want my way, I want my way, I want it down and up there. When I actually calm down and I realize that life is not Kent's life. Okay? Life is not my life. As addicts, we have to understand that what I want right now doesn't exactly work in this world. You know, it don't work that way. Friends and family will be there to support you and help you along the way. And show you new ways and means to get more. When we actually get this program, this program is a lot of hard damn work. It takes work to get here. At first, just getting by is okay. But when you're coming up on a year and, you still haven't even looked at the steps, it's a warning, you know. When you're coming up on 2 years and you don't even know what the traditions are or what they stand for, that's a really bad thing. And then be foolish, and because you have the service requirement clean time, you go into service. Wonderful, bright, really smart. I've saw many people fail because of that situation. They took on too much. One of those people had 22 years clean and still fell. Life has one guarantee. You're going to be born on your birthday and you're going to die at a certain time. It's the only two guarantees in life. But I can tell you this, if you work with this treatment center, I will help you get through your problems and your issues. Message me, notify me, call me, email me. All my links are on this page. Have no fear. I used to say, I used to be a smart mouth about it. Have no fear, Kent is here, but I have enough time in. I have an addiction counseling course and a pastoral degree. So I know I can help you. I can show you the way home. I can show you the way to find that power, that God of your understanding. and find that hope and peace. You see, many people say in the program, never say never. Well, I say phooey hogwash and yabba doodle dack a day, okay? I will not use again. Why do I say that? Why am I confident in that? Because there's no way in this earth that I am ever going through the withdrawals that I went through from my drug of choice. It was horrible. 3 months of sheer torment. It was awful. Never going back there again. I will do whatever it takes, whatever I need to do. You know, if I need to read the basic text, I read the basic text. I read my just for today every day. And I call my sponsor once a week. Yeah, I still do. There's 3 things that will get you through a year: meetings, steps, and sponsor. After that, the work begins. You know, I didn't say you had to do the steps yet, but you at least have to look at them and understand them. You know, I wanted to get it out of the way, so I did it right away. While it was fresh in my head, I got that crap out. And when I spewed all that rubbish, garbage, I put good stuff in. You know, if you take something away, you have to replace it with something else. It's only common sense that you should do that. God bless you.